Hi, Cindy. Why are you so naked? Huh? Hi, Jan. Hi, babies. Hi, babies. Hello. Stop. Jan, I love the picture of you with your granddaughter. So cute. Oh my goodness. Lots of dogs here today. My husband didn't take the dogs to work as it's raining out, and it's just easier for them. So now we have 6 dogs. Is that right? 6 dogs. Ooh, yeah. Jan. Hey, and a cat being playful. You guys, hey, too much. Thank you. Too much. Guess I need a chair. That would help. Good. Hey, come here. You come here and sit down. Wow, there it is. Hi, Anne. Great. See how this goes today. How you doing? How you doing, little one? Mm-hmm. How you doing? Great. Welcome. So as we start our practice today, I just wanted to say, first of all, I have added a Zoom class to the schedule on, let me just make sure I have this right. This light makes me look horrible. There, much better. I added a Zoom class on Tuesdays from 12 to 1. So if you know anybody who is interested in these chair yoga classes, but doesn't do Facebook, doesn't want to do Facebook, hey, thank you. Let them know about this. What they need to do is email me, and that email, you can always messenger me, but it is posted on my feed, my news feed, and it is also on my business website, which is millbrookyoga.com, www.millbrookyoga.com. All of the information is listed there, ways to make donations, my schedule, and a couple of other teachers that are doing some things. Hey, guys. Hello. Their schedule. So keep that in mind. But we're still going to have Monday, Wednesday, Friday Facebook Live, unless you tell me different, and I can always turn one of those classes into a Zoom as well. Shh. Jilly, Thank you. Oh my goodness. You are so crazy. So, thank you for showing up today. Thank you for showing up for this practice. My little dachshund Penelope is slightly better. So crossing our fingers that she's going to stay on that kind of progression of getting better. So thank you for all your prayers and your messages. I really appreciate it. And today, the practice, I really want it to be about balancing ourselves out, right? So that balance of the mind, the body, the soul, the spirit. And the word yoga means union. So union of all of these things, a union and a connection as well to the earth. So today, we're going to start with a breath technique called alternate nostril breathing, a pranayama practice that balances our right and our left brain hemispheres. And with doing that, there's a cleansing, a balance that we feel in our bodies. So I'm looking forward to teaching you that. So as we begin, just find your seat. In your chair, I'm sitting close just for this part of it, just to help. But in your chair or wherever you are, your bed, your recliner, could even be on the floor. It's all good, right? And just allow your sit bones to rock a little bit side to side. And just get some space there into that foundation of our seat. And then just allow yourself to relax here. Just allow the shoulders to relax, the neck to relax. And just let the breath settle. Just feel the breath in and out through your body. Through the nose, maybe out through the mouth, whatever feels right here. And then just take a nice soft inhale through the nose and out through the mouth. And then just let that go. So as we begin this practice, this pranayama, alternate nostril breathing, you're going to take and bring your right thumb onto your right nostril, nice and light. And you're going to take and bring your pinky and ring finger, your fourth and fifth finger, onto the other side of the nostril. And these two fingers the other two fingers can be lifted or wherever they like. And then I'm going to throw this in there. You can take whatever fingers wherever you want on the nose. So if you have anything going on in your hands, arthritis, anything, don't worry about it. You can do whatever feels right. So as we begin here, just keep the nostrils both open. Take an inhale through the nose and a soft exhale out through the nose. And then from here, we're going to take an inhale through the right nostril and then close off that right nostril and exhale out through the left. And then inhale through the left nostril and close it off and exhale out through the right nostril. Inhale through the right nostril. Close it off and exhale out through the left. Inhale through the left nostril. Close it off and exhale out through the right. Inhale through right. And close it off and exhale through left. Inhale through left. And exhale out right. Inhale right. And exhale left. Inhale left. And exhale right. Find a rhythm here. Find evenness. Inhaling right. Close it off, exhaling left. Relax as much as possible. Inhale left. Close it off and exhale right. Inhale right. And close it off, exhale left. Just a few more rounds. Inhale left. And exhale right. Inhale right. And exhale left. Release both nostrils, inhaling through both. And exhale out through the mouth. And just pause here, taking a few breaths in and out. Soft and even. Nice and relaxed. Just a few more rounds. Even breath. One more breath. And then bring these hands together at your heart center. Bow into your heart. And just allow yourself to find balance, find ease today with our practice. Dropping into your heart. And then taking an inhale as you lift your head. Exhale out through the mouth. And inhale for Om. Beautiful. If that's all we did today, it would be a good way to start, right? But let's do some movement. I'm gonna move back to my chair. Good. I just want to make sure I'm all still connected. So as we find our seat and just again establish how your body feels, that breath, that evenness. And then from here, we're going to take these arms, reach them down alongside our bodies. And we're going to take and just let the shoulders melt down away from the ears. Let that heart center open and just take a little bit of a massage there. I love to say massage as you kind of like nuzzle the shoulders down away from the ears. Open up that chest. Lift the belly button. Just feel all this space that is good. That opening up of the heart. Yeah, and then as you do this, begin to take now these shoulders into circles. Nice big circles. Relax the neck, and you can move the head a little bit as we do this. Good, and then from here, just take the shoulders up towards the ears, and then just draw them down the back of the body and open up that heart. Yeah, just feel that space. Good. Good. Now from here, we're going to take and let these shoulders relax. So give that little bit of space in the neck and ear. We're going to take these arms up towards the sky. Now this is going to be a little challenging for some of you, so just be gentle. We're going to take and interlace these hands, these fingers, and then as you do, just turn the palms up towards the sky. So you're going to get a nice stretch into the soles of the hands and the fingertips and the knuckles, and just don't overdo. What I always notice the most when I do this shape, this pose, is that I get really kind of tense into the shoulders and the neck. So I want to release that, and I want you to release that too. So just find that breath, that inhale and exhale. And again, just let yourself soften here, but also feel the energy into the hands, into the arms. Good, one more breath, we're almost there. Beautiful, and then just slowly release the hands and give these wrists a nice little shake. And as you shake them, we're gonna just circle them. We're gonna just bring the arms down. Yes, good. And then let those arms shake out. Yes, relax your body. Good. We're going to do that again, but when we do it, we're going to take and switch, bringing the opposite finger on top. So taking these arms, reaching them back up to the sky, relax the shoulders, interlace the hands, but see if you can take and bring the opposite pointer finger on top. It'll feel really odd, and then all the fingers slide over one. There it is for me. And then from here, again, just turn the palms up to the sky. Notice how it's different, and just take your time there. My dachshund is destroying something. I'm not sure what it is. And then just take another breath there. Good. Notice the energy. Relax the shoulders away from the ears. Beautiful. Now here, release the hands, and we're going to circle again at these wrists. Try going the opposite direction if you can. Oh my goodness. And then circle as you bring them down and down and down. Love it. And then as you find that space here, we're going to take that right shoulder and we're just going to begin to circle it. But these are big circles today. So going right into some nice big sweeping circles of the arm. You can bend at the elbow a little bit, but remember, move the shoulder. Good. And then take it the other way. So circling the other way. Good. Sorry, my dogs are driving me crazy today. Okay. Nice. And then just let this arm release down. Give it a little shake. And then we're going to let that left arm come down and begin to make those big juicy circles. One direction. Yeah, so big, open it up. Really get that space into the shoulder. Relax the neck. Hello, little one. No. Good. Oh my goodness. And then switch direction. Sometimes I think you don't even have to do chair yoga. All you just can do is watch and listen, and you'll get a big belly full of laughter with all these dogs and the cat. And me trying to remain as professional as possible. Oh, one more circle. Beautiful. Let that arm release. Give it a little shake. Now, both arms down alongside. We're going to take them out to that T. And same thing, we're going to circle these wrists. So as we do this movement, just find energy. Try to get the shoulders away from the ears. So just relax that neck. Switch directions. Love it. One more, other direction. Working the arms, lift the belly button in and up a little bit. Good, and then let these hands come down. Now, before we get too tired, I'm going to come and we're going to do the same thing into the legs. So I'm doing it early into the feet. We're doing it early on into the practice. So I want you to take first, bring the soles of the feet together as much as possible and just see. You might find that you can touch all toes to each other, the balls of the feet and the heels of the feet, whatever feels right to you. And just sit a little taller. Watch how you are in the chair. Don't slip off. And just taking 3 breaths here. Find the inhales and the exhales. Let the feet stay connected as much as possible. That's the energy. And the exhale. One more breath. Beautiful. And then slowly let the knees come back towards each other, soles of the feet back onto the earth. And we're going to start with that right foot. We're going to just take and lift the heel off the earth. So I want to just bring this camera down a little bit so you can definitely see my feet. So we're going to take this right heel, excuse me, and lift it up off the earth. Oh my goodness, we can't see anyway. And then bring that heel back down. And then again, take its right heel, lift it up off the earth. We can do this even with distraction and let the heel come down. One more. So lift that right heel up, kind of rolling to the ball of that right foot, and then let that heel come back down. From here, we're going to take this right leg, and we're just going to extend it out in front of us a little bit, and we're just going to kind of flex the foot. So flexing the foot, kind of pushing through the heel and letting the toes turn kind of back almost towards you. And then point that foot. So as you do, you're going to get that nice energy up the front of the calf into the ankle. And then again, flex the foot. Good. And then point the foot again. Two more. Flex the foot. And then point the foot. Kitten. Oh my gosh, this is live. I can't make this up. One more. Flex the foot. And then point the foot. Love it. So from here, we're going to take and flex the foot. It's gentle. But we're going to take the toes and turn them over to the right a little bit. And then come back to center and over to the left. So kind of working the leg and knee are moving with this. And then again, kind of windshield wipers of the foot. Open it up. And then back over to the left. Good. One more. Good. And then back over. Beautiful. Slide this foot back onto the earth. And then I give you this option. If you feel okay, take this ankle over the knee. So take this right ankle over the left knee. And if that's too much, then just keep the foot on the floor, lift the heel. We're going to just take and make some nice circles of this ankle. So however that is for you, making some nice circles. You can also lift the leg and circle that way. So whatever feels right, just do that. And then take it and switch, going the opposite direction. Yeah, just getting the energy into the body. These rainy days, these damp days, I find I need to find more balance into my body, more energy into the little bits and pieces. Beautiful. Now, bring this right foot back down. And then we're going to come to the left. So rolling up onto the ball of that left foot, lifting the heel, and then letting that heel melt down. Again, rolling up, lifting that heel. And then let that heel melt down. Good. Two more like that. And heel melts down. One more. Beautiful. And the heel melts down. Love it. Now from here, we're going to take this left leg. Same thing. We're going to extend it out in front of us a little bit. And we're going to take and flex that foot. So as you kind of push through the foot, the toes kind of turn back a little bit towards you and kind of feel this toes spreading and opening up. And then from here, we're going to just point the toes, reaching through the ankle, the shin, the calf. Should feel good. And then again, flex and point. Two more rounds, flexing and pointing. That's one. One more round, flexing and pointing. Got it. Now from here, we're just going to take and have the toes up towards the sky, and that left leg still long. We're just going to open it out a little bit to the left. Good. And then just bring it back in and turn it a little bit into the right. You got it. And open it back up. So toes, ankle, knee, and hip. And then back through as you go over to the right. Just a few more rounds, slow opening. Over. One more. Beautiful. And back over. Love it. Bring the toes back to center. Slide that leg back in. Give it a little shakaroo. And then from here, we're going to take and make those circles with the ankle. So those 3 options, you can kind of lift the heel and circle there. You can take the leg and circle there, or you might take it over the knee and circle there. Just get some nice movement into this foot, right? Just kind of balancing out the body so that the whole body is working together. Switch directions. Good. Other way. Good. And then from here, we're going to take this foot and bring it back down onto the earth. Give it a little shake. There. So we got our hands going, our shoulders going, and our feet going. So as we sit tall here, we're going to take these arms back out to that T, and then we're going to take the arms and reach them up to the sky. Take a nice inhale here. And then with the exhale, take that right hand to the outside of the left knee and take that left hand to the outside of the right. There it is. Take a nice inhale, lift the chest a little bit, relax the shoulders, and then exhale, round. Beautiful. Inhale again, open up that heart, lift the chest a little bit, and exhale to round. 2 more rounds. Inhale, lift the chest, open up that heart. Exhale to round. 1 more. Inhaling as you lift your chest, open up that heart. And exhale as you round. Good. Now from here, we're going to take that left hand up to the sky and take a nice inhale there. And then we're going to take this left hand and we're just going to brush the side walls as we bring it down alongside our bodies. Good. We're going to take this right hand, reach it up. Take a breath, inhale, and turn the palm out as we exhale and brush the walls with the fingertips. So the arms dangle down. Really nice. And then take these arms back out to that T. Take a nice inhale, reach them up to the sky. Exhale when you arrive. From here, take a nice inhale and exhale, let that left arm cross over. Take another inhale and let that right arm cross over. There it is. From here, take an inhale again, lift the chest. And exhale, round back behind you, opening up the back of the body. Inhale again, lift the heart, lift the chest. And exhale as you round to the back. 2 more rounds. Should feel good. Sweetness today. And exhale as you round. 1 more. Inhale. Open up that heart. And exhale as you round. So then here we go. We're going to take that right arm, reach it up to the sky. Good. And then turn the palm out as we feather the earth, love on that earth. Good. Now take that left arm up to the sky. Turn it out and exhale again as you feather it down. Beautiful. Both arms are down alongside your body, sitting nice and tall and relaxing. Good. Take the arms, reach them both up to the sky. Take a nice inhale and take that right hand to the outside of that left knee. And that left hand this time is going to come to your waist. Take an inhale and then twist to the left as you exhale. Take your time. 2 more breaths here. Lifting the belly button in and out. Opening up the heart. Hi, friends. 1 more breath. Good. And then from here, as you unravel, both arms are going to reach up to the sky. Exhale when you arrive. Inhale again. And then take this left arm across to the outside of the right knee and right hand comes down to your hip. Take an inhale. Draw that belly button in and exhale as you twist to the right. Stop it. Take 2 more breaths. And exhale. 1 more breath. And exhale. Beautiful. And then from here, we're going to sweep both arms. They're going to come back up to the sky, reaching nice and long. Turn the palms out and feather the walls, feather the earth, and let these arms just dangle down. Good. Love it. And just let the neck relax. We're going to take from here, and we're going to bring the right hand, and we're just going to take maybe the side of our chair, if you can. Jackson, please down. And then as you do, let the left arm just dangle down. And then we're going to take this, let's see, is that right? Yeah, we're going to take our right ear, and we're just going to melt it down towards our right shoulder. So just take your time. Don't let this be a big, big, intense stretch. I want you to feel, just let the body relax. Let the muscles in the neck release. And just breathe. Relax the shoulders. 2 more breaths here. 1 more breath. Love it. And then slowly coming back up. Let that right hand release. Let the shoulders relax. Good. And then coming to the other side. So we're going to take that left hand, just kind of let it sit onto the chair. That right hand is nice and long. And as we sit tall, we're going to let that left ear melt down towards that left shoulder a little bit. So it's not touching. We're just creating space into the whole right side of our neck. Take your breath. Feel the body, the movement, and the release. 2 more breaths. I don't know if you can see it, but there is a wrestling match going on. 1 more breath. Beautiful. And then as you release, bring that head back up, release that left hand, and just let the shoulder and neck be relaxed. Good. From here, we're going to take and bring our hands onto our knees. You can cup the knees if you like, or have the hands a little bit further back onto the thighs. We're going to move into those cat-cows. So we did some versions of them with the hands crossed. Now we're going to do them without that, and you're going to feel you have a little bit more space, a little bit more movement here. So as you do, just take that nice big inhale, lifting your chest. Good. And then with that exhale, round the spine behind you and tuck the chin. Inhale, lift the chest, open up that heart. And then exhale, rounding slowly behind you. So I'll show you from the side. Inhale, lift the heart, open the heart, tail reaches behind you. Exhale as you round, rolling the spine back. And just stay like that, that movement of the spine, of the pelvis, opening up that heart. And then again, rolling back. 2 more rounds. Inhale, balancing our bodies, quieting our minds today. Nice, slow, even movements. 1 more. Beautiful. And then exhaling back. Beautiful, nice and tall. Nice and long. From here, we're going to take that right arm, we're going to reach it up to the sky. Take that left hand, bring it to your waist, or you can let it rest onto the chair. We're going to take, and I want you to find that nice sweet movement of the wrist, of the arm a little bit now. Yeah, a little bit of swaying. Lift the belly in and up, and then slowly just begin to sway over to the left and back up. Again, over to the left and back up. Over to the left again and back up. 1 more time. Beautiful, and back up. And then from here, take this right arm, begin to bring it down long alongside your body. Beautiful. And then take both arms, sweep them back up to the sky. Love it. From here, take that left hand, keep it nice and long, and then bring it right hand into your waist. And that left arm reaches nice and long today. Take and find that nice soft movement of the wrist and find as you begin to sway a little bit. Good. And then from here, inhales, and then exhales as you reach over to the right. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale again. And exhale. One more time. And that exhale. Beautiful. Inhale, come back up. Good. And then slowly just let that arm reach down. Let it relax. Let the other arm relax too. And then sweep both arms up to the sky. Draw these hands to your heart center. Come into your heart, that balancing. Feel the breath, the inhales and exhales through the nose. That evenness, that breath we found earlier as well. That balancing. One more. Beautiful. And then we're going to slide the hands down into the knees. We're going to bring these feet a little bit wider, and we're going to come into some forward fold. So the feet are maybe a little bit wider than your hips, not much. And then you can keep the hands, I'm going to lead you into this. So we're going to keep the hands first onto the knees. We're going to lift the belly in and up, and we're going to just fold forward, but with a long spine here. Notice how that is. And then from here, you can stay here, or you might slide the forearms down to the tops of the knees or the thighs. And then stay here. And take your breath. Stay long in the spine. Openness in the spine. Openness in the body, in the neck. But strong in our souls, right? As we just find a rootedness, a groundedness of our bodies, of our practice. One more breath here. And again, you can stay here, and while you're here, you can begin to let the head go and shoulders release and just kind of round a little bit, feeling this up the lower back, the vertebrae, the shoulder blades and neck. And you might stay there, or you might then take and slide your hands down to the earth, or a prop, could be those books, those blocks, those cans of soup or tomato sauce. And then just let yourself rock a little bit. So wherever you are, so forearms, you can rock a little bit. Hands, you can rock a little bit. So again, just let yourself go. Rocking side to side, just releasing the lower back. Nothing like a home practice. Good, down you go. Oops, down you go. Good, and then from here, just slowly begin to slide the elbows back to the knees. And then slide the hands back to the knees and slowly come up. Notice how your spine feels. And then we're going to take and come into what I love, these goddess dips, as I call them. So we're going to take our feet a little bit wider. And then the toes are going to turn out just a little bit to kind of follow the knees. And then the hands are on the knees or thighs as well. And we're going to lean forward just a little bit. And then we're going to take this right shoulder and we're going to kind of dip it across towards the inside of our left knee a little bit. Hello. And then we're going to roll back up. Nice. And then we're going to take that left shoulder, dip it across towards that right knee. You should feel some nice stretch into the left side of the body. And then roll back up. That's our movement, goddess dip. So the goddess leg here. And again, take that right shoulder across towards that left knee. Let the head go. And then as you come back up, lift the belly button in, tuck the chin a little bit. Lift the head, and then we head the other way. So Left shoulder across towards that right knee. Dip the head, draw the belly in, and roll up. Love it. Now make these yours. So as you move back and forth, allow yourself to let go, going as deeply as you like. That drawing of the core in and up as you roll yourself up. And then heading the other way. So back and forth on your own now. Rolling up. Just a few more rounds each side. Let go. Find that breath. Find that beautiful movement in the spine. That strength of your core. Good. One more time each side. Good. One more time for me. Beautiful. Love it. And then just pause there. Just feel your body. Notice the sit bones drawing down in that space into the lower back and ribs, neck and shoulder. Stay with it here. And then from here, we're going to take these arms. First, they're going to be down alongside us. And we're going to begin to circle those wrists. And as we do, we're going to just begin to move the arms slowly, bringing them up. Love it. Good. And then at the top, begin to circle the wrists the other direction as you bring the arms down. Good. Nice. Love it. One more time if you have it. Circling the other direction, beginning to kind of wave these arms softly up. Beautiful. And then switch direction at the top, heading the other way. Waving down, moving the wrist. That should feel a little bit of effort, a little tired maybe. Oh, I see the dogs have finally relaxed. How kind of them. And then from here, we're going to take and just heel, toe these feet back together. That nice movement of the feet that we kind of worked on early on in the practice. We're going to do it again. So again, toes turn out, heels follow, out, and there it is. And then one more, out. So the toes and the knees are in the same direction. Sit tall, exhale. And then one more time, walk the toes, walk the heels, walk the toes, walk the heels, balancing out both sides of the brain, toes, and then heels together. Love it. So now that we've done that, we're going to do the same thing and find the sweet spot for ourselves as we open these knees back up to that goddess seat. So knees out, toes and knees in the same direction. And from here, we're going to take and bring that right hand, keep it down onto the thigh. And we're going to take this left hand, bring it to the hip. Sit nice and tall, open up the chest, lift the belly. And then take this left hand, bring it up to the sky. And then we're going to just take it a little bit over that right knee. Good. And then come back up. And again, over that right knee. So it's a little bit of an angle kind of, to the side. Good. And again, one more time. Love it. And then from here, just take and bring this left hand. We're going to turn the palm out and then begin to circle that wrist. Lots of wrist action today as that hand comes down. Love it. Good job. So from here, we're going to take that left hand, bring it onto that left knee. And this right hand, we're going to bring it to the hips. Sit nice and tall. Lift the pelvic floor. Plant the feet. We are working the inner thighs a little bit as well. And then from here, we're going to take this right hand, begin to sweep it up to the sky. Good. Get that nice reach. And then from here, we're going to take it over that left leg a little bit. So again, a little bit of an angle. And then come back up. Move the hand over. and back up. Getting a nice bit of space into the side of the hip, over, last one, and back up. Beautiful. And then from here, we're going to turn that palm out. And then we're just going to begin to make some circles as that hand waves down. Good. Beautiful. Nice. Both hands can come down. Open up that heart. Breathe into it. Breathe out. Beautiful. And then from here, just heel, toe, the feet back together. Love it. So I'm going to come up to standing. You are welcome to come up to standing or stay in your chair. We're going to do similar little movements with the upper body and build some strength into the legs as we take a few standing poses. So up to you what you want to do. Please stay safe and have a chair or a counter, a solid counter next to you if you are alone especially. So I'm going to come up behind my chair. I'm also going to turn my screen up a little bit so you can see me. And then as we find our space behind the chair, standing nice and tall, we're just going to do 5 rounds of that motion we did seated with the feet, but we're going to lift both heels and roll up onto the balls of the feet. Now, if that's too much, you can, again, we did this the other day, you can just lift one heel and the other. It's all good, right? Focus your eyes out in front, connect your brain and body, and then as we do this, we're lifting our pelvic floor. So again, one foot or both foot as we lift our heel. Good. Find that balance and then sit back into the heels. Good. So we're going to do 4 more. Rolling up, and you can switch your foot if you're doing one at a time. And back down. 3 more. Rolling up, energy, inner thighs, long neck. And back down. Good. 2 more. Feel the legs working. Notice the balance. And back down. 1 more. So you're switching if you're just doing one leg. Lifting up. Beautiful. And back down. So from here, we're going to take this right leg now, and we're going to step it back, and we're going to bring that right heel down onto the earth, and the toes are going to turn out. So if you're staring at a clock, imagine your right toes at about 2 o'clock. That right hip gently rolling forward, that left leg nice and strong with that left knee over that left ankle. Yeah. And then lift your chest here. And from here, we're going to take that right arm. We're going to reach it up to the sky, keeping that left hand on the chair. And the same thing, we're just going to begin to move this arm a little bit. But from here, we're just kind of circling it, taking a little bit of movement into the shoulders. Remember where we started and I said take some bigger circles in your shoulders? Now just almost like you have a lasso, I think that's the right word, that you're kind of moving at the top. Yeah, stay strong in the legs. Good. 1 more breath. Beautiful. And then from here, just begin to circle that wrist, taking it down alongside your body. Beautiful. And then from here, we're going to take this hand and bring it back to the chair. So both hands are on the chair. And you're going to roll to the ball of that right foot. So that back foot, you just kind of turned and lifted that heel. And then we're going to take 3 as we exhale into the heel. Feel that into the calf. Lift back up. And exhale. And you can also do this in the chair, just pointing and flexing. Remember, 1 more. And back into the heel. Beautiful. And then from here, slowly find your way up to standing and shake it out. Shake out those hips. That left hip did a lot of work there. Nice. Good. Hello, little devil dog. And then from here, we're going to take that left foot and we're going to step it back. So as we do, that left heel comes down on the earth. So then again, imagine you're staring at a clock face and the left toes are at about 10 o'clock. Yeah? And then just take the gaze out in front, that right knee over that right ankle, strong body, focus your body. And then from here, take that left arm, reach it up to the sky. And then as you do, just begin to kind of that lasso, that movement of the arm and shoulders, that balance of the lower body, that openness of the heart. Yeah, just begin to sway it, begin to move it. Good. Just stay a little bit longer, building this strength into these legs. Beautiful. And then from here, we're going to take and begin to circle that wrist as we take this arm and kind of, I'm going to show you on this side, just brush down. Beautiful. That left hand is down alongside you, and then find it back to the chair. From here, we're going to take that left foot, lift the heel so you're on the ball of that foot. Chest is nice and long for a moment. Just find that space, that strength. Your legs should be working a little bit now. And then from here, lift up out of that heel and then sit back into the heel. 2 more. You can always do this in the chair. Lift up. Good. And down into the heel. 1 more. So in the chair, it's pointing and flexing. Good. Love it. Now here we go. We're going to take in very slowly and controlled. Step forward. Good. And shake it out. Just shake out those hips. Let the body relax. Feel the work that we did of strengthening the hips. And then from here, we're going to take and bring these hands back alongside us so you can stay with the chair right in front of you if you're standing. I'm just showing you from this direction. And we're going to take these arms and we're going to reach them up to the sky. So remember, in the beginning, we took these hands and we interlaced them. I want you to do that here again. And then turn the palms up to the sky and get that nice stretch. Relax the shoulders. Lift the belly button in and up. Keeping that energy, the hands, the wrists, the forearms, the inner thighs. And then just take a little bit of a breath and inhale. And then take this over to the right with the exhale. Take a breath there. Inhale. And exhale. Little half moon here. Come back up. You're going to love this. Release the hands. And again, if it feels good still, just let the arms kind of circle and come down. Nice. Should feel good. Nice. 1 more time. We're going to do that to the other side. So sweep the arms up to the sky. Now we're going to interlace those fingers, but bring the opposite finger on top. So switch which finger is on top. It'll feel really odd. And then turn the palms up to the sky. Take that nice big stretch. And then from here, take an inhale. And take this over to the left. Exhale. Take your breath. Inhale. And then exhale. Good. Inhale back. And again, release these arms. And as you just kind of circle these Shiva arms down. Good. And then just let the head relax. Nice. And then while we're standing, we're going to move back into that downward facing dog. So a really nice stretch of the back of your body. The chest gets a stretch, the shoulders, but again, be careful not to overdo it. And so often with this downward dog, everybody takes it right into the legs and just hangs out mentally and physically there. I want you to take it through the whole body. So that means softening the knees a little bit. So as you do this, hands are planted onto the chair, or you're at a counter or a solid like dining table. And then just walk your feet back. I immediately feel some nice space come into my lower back, which is always a place that I get tight due to my hips. And then, so as you arrive here, let the head go, feet wider than your hips, right? So it's a little bit more about that whole body. Good. And then really just bend one knee. And then bend the other knee. You can also lift the heel if you like. Good. And just slowly, just kind of reach into this. Relax the lower back. Relax the neck. Good. Just find the space. Take another breath here. Love it. And then draw the belly button in and up. Take the gaze forward and very slowly begin to walk yourself back up to standing. You should feel good. Love it. Heart is open. And just pause here. So as we pause, whether in our seat or standing, I just want you to feel the goodness in your heart. Feel the balance of the breath in and out through the nose. Feel the goodness of your practice as we find balance and we find ease in our day. Good. And then from here, last pose. We're just going to bring the feet a little bit wider. Good. Love it. And then turn the toes out a little bit. Nice. And then let the knees bend a little bit, right? There's that goddess leg. And again, you can keep the hands, you can be here, hands on the chair. And then from here, just take one arm, reach it up to the sky. Take a nice inhale. And then just exhale it over to the side a little bit. Good. Inhale. Good. And exhale. Beautiful. Inhale. Last time, I know we're working these legs, and exhale. Good. Now take this arm back out, push out of the legs, and the same thing, just kind of feather or circle with that arm. Nice. Now we're going to do that on the other side. Don't overdo. You can also do this in your seat. So take what feels right for you. Same thing, just building some strength today to find balance. We also have to have some strength, some emotional, physical strength. So taking it the other way so you can have the hand on the chair because you switched. I'm just trying to stay facing the same way as you. Take the opposite arm up. Pretend there's a chair here, and then just wave it over. Good, and two more. My legs are working. Beautiful, and one more. Beautiful, and then as you straighten out those legs, nice little break, and just begin to circle. Let that arm come down, feather or circle the wrist. Beautiful, and then from here, just heel, toe, heel, toe, back together, back to that Tadasana. This rooted standing pose or seated. And then we're going to take ourselves back to our chair. Good. And then finding your chair. Nice, you feel good. We're just going to take two just very gentle twists just to kind of balance out the lower back. We extended it in those downward dogs, in those forward folds. So we're just going to take that right hand to the outside of the left knee, and that left hand can come to the hip or into your lower back, and just take a gentle twist to the left. Take a breath, inhale, and exhale. Beautiful. Come back through center slow. And then take that left hand to the outside of that right knee. Right hand comes to your hip. Take an inhale. Begin to twist to the right as you exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And then slowly coming back to center. Just take a pause. Notice how the body feels. Yeah. Just taking a few very small, very gentle of those cat-cows. Should feel good. Love it. Really just relaxing our practice today, this rainy Friday. Balancing the energy. Balancing our bodies and minds. From here, just soft. Take these arms out to a T. Good. And then from here, take that right arm across to the outside of the left knee, and that left hand across to the outside of the right. Bow your head in, round your spine just a little bit, breathing into the back of the body. And then lifting the belly, we're going to uncross, take both arms up to the sky, open up our hearts. Take a breath. And again. Love it. And then from here, we're going to take that opposite side, so crossing the arm one at a time, over the other. Sitting back into it, rounding the spine. And then from here, begin to open up again, lifting up that heart, opening up that heart. Take a breath. Beautiful. From here, bring the palms together and then draw them down into your heart center. And just pause there. Let that body just melt into yourself. Like let that mind come into your heart. And just take a few breaths here. Inhales and exhales as you bring all of that goodness into your heart. Letting go of tension and stress and just being here together right now. Focusing on you and focusing on how good it feels to just pause the mind. And then take all this goodness, take those thoughts out into the world, out into others, those that you love, those that are alone, those that are suffering. And then bring that back to you. Bring all that love back to you. That balance of taking care of self. So we also send love and support and take care of others. From here, take a nice inhale as you lift your head. Exhale out through the mouth. And today I'm going to do one round of Om Shanti 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 Om. And then we're going to do a round together. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om. And together. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Namaste. Thank you, yogis. Thank you so much. Thank you for practicing today, this rainy day chair yoga. Jan, Cindy, Anne, I really appreciate it. Sorry about all the crazy dogs, but hopefully it brought a giggle into your heart. And next week, Monday, we have chair yoga at 12 o'clock here on Facebook, all right? And there's meditation today from 5 to 5:30, same setup on Facebook, really informal. So I hope you can make it there.